Hey guys, it's Izzy here, and today it's the last day of Vlogmas. I am going to be doing my 2020 Christmas haul. This is my favorite video to film every year, if y'all didn't know. But I will start with the stuff over here. Actually, we'll start with my little Fergus right here. This was not a Christmas gift. I bought him myself, but he's a little baby goat, and I named him Fergus after Fergus on Outlander because he's my favorite. So there he is. He's a Build-A-Bear. Yeah. There's all that. So we can get into this stuff. So this is what Santa got me. So he got me the Steve Irwin Funko Pop. As a kid, we would call him the Alligator Man, and he's holding an alligator, or maybe a crocodile, because it's actually home of the crocodile hunter. But as a kid, do you really know the difference? So it's Steve Irwin, the King of Australia. Love him. So I get an ornament, or not ornament, a snow globe every year from Santa. So it's the 2021. And it's We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It's for the little llama, and maybe an alpaca. I don't know the difference in the two, but if y'all know, let me know. So then we have, okay, we'll do my stocking stuff. So this is probably my favorite thing that I got, which is like a surprise because I don't wear that much jewelry. But this is my Scottish Clan's little logo crest as a necklace. So it says Fumus, which I don't know if I'm saying that right because it's Latin, with a lion on it. This is the Bruce clan. My 4 times great grandmother was a Bruce, so that's my Scottish blood, and my cat is chewing on stuff. So then I got charcoal pencils. We used to use these in art class, but I've never owned my own. So I'm really excited for when I do my paintings and just doing charcoal drawings and all. So I can't wait to use those. Then I got the Naked Urban Decay Ultra Violet palette. And this has like a black color, which I'm really excited about because I don't own any black eyeshadow and I want to be emo. No, but I feel like for a lot of the 90s looks I think that would be really good. And I think this palette is really good for the 90s. So that's the palette I got. So then I get a vinyl from Santa every year as well. This year is the 1917 movie soundtrack. This is by far the best movie that I saw this year, and this soundtrack is amazing. So I highly recommend checking out this movie. It is so good. I loved it. So then I got a Lannister mask. Again, you saw the Bruce necklace is a lion, and then my last name Reigns. The family crest is a lion, even though it's a red lion, so it's House Reign of Castamere. But so a lion is my spirit animal. There's other stuff. If y'all want me to make a video about my spirit animal, tell me in the comments, and I will. But just a Lannister mask, because we do need masks in 2020. So then I got 2 books. This is The Bookish Life of Nina Hill by Abby Waxman. So this is a contemporary chick lit romance, and she like works in a bookstore and goals. And then we got, this is like a sci-fi, and I think there may be some horror elements, but this is Children of Time by Adrian Taszkowski. I'm bad with Polish names, so my apologies. But a lot of the booktubers I watch really liked this book, so hopefully I do. And I've been kind of craving sci-fi, to be honest with y'all. I got this display book. It has all this hair on it because it's sitting on the floor. But this is to put my paintings in, or drawings, and just any art that I do. Because it's like, where do I store all this? I just have all these papers sitting around and just all these pieces of art that I've done. So this is really nice. I saw it on Haiying. I saw it on her channel that I think one of her students said something like this, so she got one. So I think this is a really cool idea to store art. And then the last thing from Santa that I got is this pop-up book. It's The Wonders of Florence by Dario Sestaro and Franco Lugato. So this is a pop-up book, and it just shows different areas of Florence. Like, as you can see on the front, it has the Duomo and just different buildings in Florence, Italy. I saw this at the National Art Gallery in Washington, D.C., but I couldn't buy any books at the time because I was having to take the subway back to Virginia and all that, so I didn't have time to do that, or room. So I got it, I put it on my list, and I got it. So that's all the stuff from Santa. So let's move over here to my gifts from family. So another record, another movie soundtrack. This is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Really good soundtrack. They're covers of songs from the 60s. Some of these songs aren't covers, but the majority are covers. But I think a lot of them were very well done. And I think that was one of the best parts of this movie, because to be honest, this movie gets like a 3-star. It wasn't great, so Quentin Tarantino fans are about to come for me, but I just felt like nothing really happened. It was very slice of life. I've talked about it before. This isn't a movie review, but I did really enjoy the soundtrack, and I do like all the actors. So obviously they're like very well-known actors, so I think most people do like them. So then clothes, I'm not going to unfold everything, but this is a blazer I got. It's a full suit, but the pants haven't come in yet. But this is the blazer part. I've just always wanted a suit, and now I'm like confident enough to wear one. There's 2 scarves. No, it's 2 colors, but it's 1 scarf. And then I got, this is kind of a sweater, but it's like the short sleeves, but it's sweater material with a mock neck. And this Christmas is our coldest Christmas since 2004, so I am absolutely freezing right now, even though I'm in a sweater and everything. So then I got this dress. This is from Topshop, to let y'all know. Again, I think it's very 60s, but I think you can make it 90s as well. And then the last piece of clothing that I got is a Dodgers jersey. This is the Max Muncy jersey. And since we are the champions, it has the World Series champion patch. But this one actually looks like it fits, because my Puig one is huge. And so this is a size small. So it must be a women's or something. I don't know what all that means, but I'm so excited. Max Muncy, love him. So then this is something that's very popular right now. I think it was in some TikTok. I don't have TikTok, so I can't tell you. But this is the Revlon new and improved Power of Dryer, Volume, and Styler. So this is Salon One-Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. I'm so nervous to use something like this on wet hair, because I don't want to catch anything on fire, even though it's made for wet hair, but it still scares me. So I don't know when I'm gonna try it out, but soon. So we can go to the Funkos now. So I got Gritty. This is the Philadelphia Flyers mascot. I think he's so funny. And yeah, so that's my second NHL mascot one. I have the Vegas one. So then we got Bill Nye. Who doesn't love Bill Nye? Probably all the Christian people watching this, because they get offended over everything. But no, I love Bill Nye. His show was only so much fun to watch as a kid, and I learned so much from his show. So I am really excited to have him in my collection, since he was a signature part of my childhood. So then we have the Grimace, which is a McDonald's pop. So one of you guys, Ben Bird person, you got me the Mayor McCheese as well, but I already put him away on my shelf, but you did get me that, so thank you. But this is just adding on to the collection, the Grimace. Then we have Harry Monster, and he's from the Specialty series. He's a Sesame Street pop. And then we have a Game of Thrones one, which is, this is Daenerys like in her wedding gown. So from season 1, I'm trying to go in order. So this is the 3rd wave. So I still need a lot of those. And then we got Donkey from Shrek. I have Puss in Boots, so now I just need Shrek himself. But again, one of my favorite childhood movies. And then the last thing is this was from Seattle Comic Con this year, but I was too scared to go to the mall and pick up things. And this was with Books A Million, which I don't have Books A Million here, but it is the 3 dragons. They're in their eggs. This is like them hatching out the eggs. This is with Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. But again, this didn't come out until 2020, so it's with the season 8 pops, which is kind of weird that they waited that long, but who knows. So then I got this tote bag, which will be perfect for traveling. I've done a video on how I travel with my books. So then I got some socks, because socks do only need socks. I go through them really quickly. So this is 2 pairs. And then we just had the books now. So I got this book. This is Bless Your Heart Shrimp by Celia, I can never say that name, Rivenbark. This is just about being Southern. And then we're getting into the popular books now. So Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Ames. Again, another booktube favorite. It's by Orbit, but this is fantasy, not sci-fi. Then we have Haunted Ground by Aaron Hart. This is in Ireland. and it has archaeologist stuff, and I love when books have archaeology in it because it is something that fascinates me so much, because usually it will tie back with anthropology, genealogy, and that's all stuff that I love and I love learning about. And it's set in Ireland, which I haven't been to Ireland, and yeah, but I'm still fascinated by them. So then we have Russian History, a captivating guide to the history of Russia, including events such as the Mongol invasion, the Napoleonic invasion, reforms of Peter the Great, and the fall of the Soviet Union, and more. And this is by Captivating History. It doesn't say who the writer is. So this is just really short, unless Captivating History is a YouTube channel. Does it just say YouTube right there? But Russian history is one of my favorite histories in Europe. I mean, there's so much good European history, but Russia is just one that I'm very much fascinated by. So then another popular book, I don't know, okay, this is fantasy and it's from Orbit. So this is The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. Very, very popular. I think this is kind of like the end of the world kind of book. Yeah, this is the way the world ends for the last time. So this is the first one in a trilogy. Again, very popular, a lot of people's favorite, so I can't wait to check it out. So this is a modern classic one, and this is The Soon in Splendor by Sharon K. Penman. This is about Richard III and redeeming him. Now, I do not like Richard III, not a fan of him, so maybe this will redeem him for me. Oh, the font is very small, but this is really big, so yeah, I will be doing the audiobook for it unless I read it like in the December time frame, or after I finish my whole TBR next year. So then this is the last book and last thing in this haul, and this is When Women Ruled the World, The Six Queens of Egypt by Cara Cooney. I used to see this book at Barnes & Noble all the time in the nonfiction section, so now I finally own it, and this is by National Geographic. So feminism, I talk about it all the time. Love reading books about women in history. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas as a whole. I didn't think I would get through it, but I got through it. I upload a video every single day. I was never late a day or anything, so very proud of myself. Give myself a pat on the back. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, or just Happy Holidays in general, and then Happy New Year, even though we will have a video before New Year's. Like, we'll have a video next week on Tuesday, and that is when I'll see you again. Bye.